football. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. That's going deep for Bateman. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. The line set to get going. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, there's a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, and open week coming up after this. So, I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on this.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown! Mark Andrews next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 33 yards that time. Throwing is Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2nd and a couple. Play action. Now Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 27-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. They go play action now. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them. They've got his man complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. And they'll run the option to start the drive. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
They go play action with Jackson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 30. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be 1st and goal from an ideal position.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Jackson. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And in for the Ravens touchdown. 2 minutes to play in the second quarter. The offense gets ready to take over. Play action. It's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 3. Now it's Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. Odell Beckham with career. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Jackson now. Flush to his right. Now he's into the clear again. And finally taken down at the 15. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase him or you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in. Out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. Oh, wide open, complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews. This offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the interception, here's Jackson. He finds Bateman over the middle. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
4 yards. 2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Down inside their own 5. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Here's Jackson to throw. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Out to his left. That's going deep for Bateman. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. running, passing. He's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
Now Jackson on second down. That is caught, Rashad Bateman. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 36. A gain there of 21 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Beckham.
Touchdown! Odell Beckham with his 9th. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Jackson rolling to his left. Sheds off the tackle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. To throw is Jackson. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
Well, I think it's pretty evident that any blowout isn't going to be big enough for them. They're already up 7 full touchdowns, and it's still not stopping them from throwing it deep downfield, taking their shots, trying to add more points.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. On third down, Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. This offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
That's going deep for Bateman.
That's caught inside the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another offense will head back out there. Already an excellent field position thanks to the interception. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he a minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And with the way things have gone so far tonight, I figured this was going to be a touchdown because he's wide open. But instead, the ball's laid out just a bit too far, and they come up empty.
Flushed out right. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews.
There he goes again. Inside the 20, Mark Andrews.
So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Illegal forward pass, offense.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Rolling to his right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being
Previous play
inside
is
2
under
minutes of
review.
play, everything coming from up above. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the officials saw, as this play will stand as is.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He'll buy some time right.
This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And Jackson throwing once more.
They're looking deep here for Flowers.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
He's going to go up top again. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring.